But Em, we're going to want to talk to you about, you've been telling us things, little drips and drabs about your childhood. And
Vincy.
Can I be honest about your parents who I haven't met? I think they might have gone the homemade cheap option a few times.
Oh, dude, if you were brought up by baby boomers, who are the worst generation, who've done nothing for us, I hate baby boomers. Thank you so much for ruining the economy and the environment.
Hi, Mum and Dad.
Bought your house for a goat and $5.
So true.
And
you got to say what they all say.
won't die.
Go on, say what do they all say? When you say how much was your house and they say $26,000, and then and then you roll your eyes. What's the first thing the baby boomers always say?
I don't know.
Interest rates were 17%.
No, I'm joking.
And milk was 5 cents.
Yeah, it's all jokes, guys. I love the boomers. My parents are boomers. Don't worry. Don't write angry letters. Just having some fun. Guys.
Boom on.
So yeah, if you were raised by a baby boomer, you'll know that the cheap option was what they were not afraid of that at all. And we were talking about one particularly scarring incident where it was Christmas and I had one thing on my list. I'd written to Santa in blood, and I just said pretty much red pen. I wanted him to know how serious I was. I just wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid, guys. I just wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid.
That's fair.
One item, it's
Just
reasonable.
Just one thing, because I knew they were expensive. They're like $89, and in 80s money, that's $1,000.
Yeah, it's like a house.
And so Christmas Day came around, and my package was not in the shape of a box, and this was first alarm bells. It was like it was wrapped and it was soft.
You could see a
And
shape.
I was a bit worried, and I tore the paper off, and what was in there was a off-brand Cabbage Patch Kid. Yeah, it was
The
like
cheaper alternative. What was its name?
Oh, it was something. It was probably like Onion Child. I don't know. It was terrible.
Onion stuff.
And it was really, really, and it had like, it didn't have toes. It just had like this long wad of flesh.
Yeah.
And it had its eyes like just buttons. It was like Coraline. It was really creepy. And it had like 2 strands of woolen hair.
Cheap.
And I flipped it over because the thing you want is Xavier Michael's signature on the ass cheek.
Yeah.
And I flipped it over. It's no signature.
No signature.
But there was something my dad had attempted in a Sharpie.
Oh, no.
And because Xavier Michaels was not putting his name to this monstrosity.
No.
And then I'm looking at them going, why do you hate me? And then my sister, she got a My Child, a real one.
Is that good?
A My Child. Oh, My Childs were amazing.
Oh,
And the thing is, oh my God.
Button
I just
nose?
remember what I did. They had the button nose. And oh my God, I'm just remembering what I did.
Flashback.
To claim the child as the one true mother, you had to be the first to kiss it on the button nose. You kissed the My Child on the nose, therefore
it was
transferring
yours.
the DNA.
Oh, it's
and
yours.
it's
I remember this.
I ripped that My Child off my sister Abby, and I got that nose pregnant.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was the first person to kiss the My Child on the nose.
She must have
Heinous.
hated
This
you.
is what happens to when parents go homemade and the cheap option.
I had a BMZ, not a BMX.
What's a BMZ?
A BMZ.
Not a BMX.
What's a BMZ?
Exactly what it sounds
the
like.
cheap version.
A
Yeah.
rip-off.
It's a rip-off
So-
BMX.
Wasn't a
But
mongoose.
for legal reasons, no. Oh,
A
God, no.
BMZ.
I had apple pies instead of Reeboks.
Oh. What about your stack hat?
Oh,
You didn't have a I had a stack
Did
hat.
you have a quality helmet? Did you, Ed?
What did, I had the orange stack hat, which was the
Which we later discovered were more dangerous
yeah,
than good.
not good. Yeah, you're better off wearing an anvil on your head. But you
I had a 3-flavored Neapolitana ice cream container.
With a bit of string as a chin strap?
Oh, but don't worry, he wasn't completely against safety. He did have some polystyrene that he ripped out of the Panasonic box where he bought his TV, chicken paper, and put that up inside. And also had a pair of giant eyes drawn on the back to ward off the magpies in the
Good.
area.
Well, at
And
least
did
he
it?
thought of that.
So I was riding on a BMZ with an ice cream container on my head in apple pies. And let's not talk about the 2-stripe non-brand Adidas tracksuit pants my mum gave me with Velcro that she hand put in.
Oh no.
They were amazing.
You sound like a character in
No,
Ginger Megs.
it's great. My parents, they did their best. They didn't have much money and they did their
Well,
best.
neither did mine. All my clothes were homemade, but
No.
but not
amazing.
not for not for financial reasons. That there were just no clothes small enough when I started school.
Today FM Breakfast with M, Grant and Ed.